Aaveli on valkistunut sieltä. Aaveli on targetsi.
Down at ice level are the teams, and Ray Ferraro is there as well. We'll get his take on things shortly. New York is the site, and the game has started. On to Oshie. Blockered away. Good job holding that one in. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
These teams can hurt you a number of different ways offensively. They can score off the rush, they can cycle the puck well, they can skate it into the middle of the ice and make it tough to defend.
Pushing it on up the wing. Propel to Oshie. That puck careened out of play and over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. The Sabres with a win at center. Making headway through center. Mashed in. The puck is free, now taken up by Irwin. New York's in their own end and in possession. Good quick poke check there. Got the pad on it. Gathered in by Stevens. The Sabres setting things up in their own end. Right near the line. Slides it to the point to Oshie. Wrister blocked. Another. Slid to Oshie. The Highlanders starting back in their own end. And possession once again in his own end by Stevens. He could start some danger here. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Nice face-off work. The Sabres lug that along in their own end. Pass attempt to Nugent Hopkins. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Accidentally blocked. Heads on to the corner. Picked up in the attacking zone. Drives to the middle. Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
New York's lugging it along in their own end. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Offside is called something. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
The Sabres from the neutral zone start to work. Looks ahead to start something. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
I hope that player's okay after receiving that massive hit.
Got that pass up the same side of the ice. And the possession taken by Stevens. Can he generate something? Score! A goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Cool. The Sabres through the neutral zone glide along. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. The Highlanders get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. That shot hit a man. Sent on further, they'll have to return. Possession now on the pickup by Stevens. Decides on the area behind. He takes that point pass. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Stevens. The Sabres have it in center ice. Laid on to Oshie. Karam pass to Parisi. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? The puck is scooped up by Stevens. And now it's directed to Oshie. Full steam up the wing. New York's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Pointed to Stevens. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Knocked it away with the stick. Puck corralled by Stevens. To Parisi. Puck corralled in his own end by Irwin. Great job to slip on by. Puck corralled behind the net by Stevens. Hammered. Yet he got that one.
Look at the reaction of the shooter. He cannot believe it.
Good job on the draw. Looking to Parisi. Pitching it to Nugent-Hopkins. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. New York's continuing on in their own end. Back in his defensive end to get it. Up the wing, still with possession and with hold. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. The Sabres with a center ice faceoff win. Pass off the woodwork to Oshie. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Puck covered, whistle blown. Defensive zone win. The Highlanders are moving the puck in the defensive zone. That's a good solid poke check. Picks it up in his own end. New York's recoiling in the defensive zone. The first frame is done. It's a 1-0 game.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in...
Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
The Highlanders through the neutral zone have possession. Oh, here's a wrister. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Ice it. Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
The Sabres continue on in the defensive zone. Speed's right on goal. On through the corner. And the puck control by Stevens. The Sabres ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Good use of the stick, broke that pass out. Possession taken over by Irwin. Passing one off now to Backus. Passed one right between the circles. He drives to the net. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Taken and held at the blue line. And that's an offside. The Sabres get it off the faceoff. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. The Sabres lug the puck through the neutral zone. And it's driven away again. He covers and holds on. Over 5 minutes have elapsed here in the second. New York's got the lead 1-0. The Highlanders hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Lets it fly. New York's controlling the play at center ice. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to tape to center. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. The Sabres controlling play through the neutral zone. And the loose puck gathered in by Irwin. Solid work defensively by Parisi. Looks ahead to start something. He's left behind on a great deep by Parisi. Taken away. Directing that one to Andrews. Lets it go. Blocked that one. The Sabres continue on in their own end. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Pass to the slot. Pitching this one to Backus. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Cranks one. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. He covers, and a faceoff will follow. Solid, clean win. Back in his defensive end to get it. Nugent Hopkins is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Highlanders have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Sabres power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Shoots. Brilliant save by Carter.
11 minutes, 13
Cleared.
seconds.
A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. And the loose puck regathered by Parisi. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. And picked up now by Oshie. A shot. That hits somebody. Terrific stop, and it's loose. And a whistle. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Back near the blue line to Stevens. Corralled by Irwin. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Long way to go and not much time to do it. And possession snapped up by Nugent Hopkins. New York's waiting back in their own end. The Highlanders are back even. Wonderful poke check. And goes back a little further, hoping to gain ground. Nice fake, shakes him loose.
Parisi's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handle.
New York's in possession in their own end. Puck out in front. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Nugent Hopkins. Picks it up in his own end. The Sabres carrying it in their own end. Carries it toward the woodwork. Moving well with it between the blue lines. Missed. And gathered in by Stevens. Nice pass right up the gut. What a terrific opportunity. Got it on his stick in the slot. What a move on that one with the stick. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Oshie's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. The Highlanders prevailing on the faceoff. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Sets up shot. Centering pass. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
A tough save, but an even tougher deflection.
In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Heads to the front. The Highlanders control the play in their own end. In the defensive zone, he's holding on to it well. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Scooped up by Nugent Hopkins. New York starting back in their own end. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. The Sabres have killed it all. 2-on-1 opportunity. Oh, another save. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. The Highlanders are given a hooking minor.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
You got it, Eddie. Let's watch to see if you're a prophet here. The Sabres are starting back in the defensive zone. He's got that pass. Shooting. Waffle boarding. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Sabres have had the better of the play, Doc, especially in the category of time of possession. They're down in this third period, but they have to start finishing off some of their chances.
Forcing attention in deep. Drives to the crease. He heads right for the net. And it's nabbed by Stevens. The Sabres go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. A 2-on-2 moving on. Outstanding save by Carter.
Carter's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
New York's done it. Back at full strength. Moves to the corner. Slides it to the point to Nugent Hopkins. Really good deflection. No harm. Looks ahead to start something. Knocked right off the stick. The Highlanders lugged that along through center ice. Oh, he shook right through, didn't he? Good move. Heads on to the corner. Pointed to Fraser. It's tipped. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Collected at the boards. Breaks to the middle. Got it cleared. The Sabres continue on at center. Puck collected back behind the net by Irwin. He picks up a perfect pass. Boy, what vision out of the defensive zone. Got in the way of that one, too. Taken over now by Stevens. The Sabres in their own end, ready in attack. He could start some danger here. Bounced off the boards to Fraser. Carter's at the bench. The extra man's on. Nugent Hopkins goes to the box, and the call is a minor for interference. New York's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Clean win on the draw. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The Sabres lug that along in the defensive zone. Keeps it going back behind the net. Out to the point to Irwin. Centering out in front. The Sabres with possession in the defensive zone. And a good job in the goal crease. Gathered in by Irwin. Up the wing, moving along. Plays a little catch here. And offside is called on the play. Under 8 minutes skated here in the third. The Highlanders ahead 1-0. The Sabres win that neutral zone faceoff. Puck is thrown to Oshie. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. The Sabres are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Took a look, didn't like what he saw, so he will circle back. On the delayed penalty, the change is made, and the extra man is out there. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Sabres suffer a tripping call. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. The Highlanders in possession as they travel in their own end. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fans. Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Possession once again by Irwin. Takes it behind his own cage. The Highlanders carrying on through the neutral zone. And he's held up. Skate kick out of the scrum. Picked up in the attacking zone. The Sabres controlling play now in their own end. Perfect receipt of the pass. The Sabres are back even. Wrist shot. Gloved.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
The Sabres shifting gears back in their own end. Knocks it away with the stick. Decides on the area behind. Puck gathered in by Oshie. Oh, and he is drilled.
That is a huge hit.
It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Nice move to shake on through. Karen pass to Parisi. Making some headway in their own end. The Highlanders are moving the puck in their own end. Oh, the pass just didn't work. The Sabres in control of the puck through the neutral zone. 2-on-1. Right into the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Look at this chance. Didn't get through. Stays onside to the middle. And play stopped because of an offside. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Grabbed by Oshie. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Off the mark.
Late in the game, down by 1. That's a golden opportunity gone by the wayside.
The Highlanders in their own end in possession as they travel. Moved along and in. Poke checked away by Stevens. New York's up the wing, setting things up. Back in his defensive end to get it. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
And they've won that draw. Oh, what a glove he's got there. And he freezes for the whistle. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Got a piece of that one. And another save. We're in the last minute of play, and still something could happen. The Highlanders wheel one ahead up the wing. And the linesmen were watching very... Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Up the board, still in control. Picks it up in his own end. The Highlanders carrying on in their own end. Good work, stepped on by. Puck taken hold up by Nugent Hopkins. Takes it up near the boards. Back in front, out in the slot, blocked with the pad. Give that goalie credit for another. Great shooting position, and another save there. Good work with the stick by Parisi. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in, and it's turned aside. Heads on behind. Wonderful, got the iron with the shot. He is shut right off.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The Highlanders will have to sit 2 minutes for interference. The horn signal.